It's your girl Sin, and I am back with another video. And today I'm gonna be doing a senior skirt, like a senior. I'm gonna just show you the pic right here. So if y'all want to see how everything turned out, make sure y'all stay tuned.
TshirtChick.
Welcome back, T-shirtpreneurs, big timers, old timers, and if this is your first time watching my videos, welcome, first timers. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the skirt. I actually was doing this on a live, but I kind of got a little frustrated because, as y'all know, I don't really care for HTV or heat transfer vinyl. That's like one of the worst things about t-shirt printing to me is dealing with heat transfer vinyl. But right here, this is the skirt that we are going to be printing on. It is a customer provided item, therefore I'm taking precautions. So right here you will see that I do have a sheet of butcher paper down here just for precautionary reasons. So I'm gonna line it up right here. I did already pre-iron it. I already pre-ironed it, so we should be good to go as far as it being straight enough. And I think I already showed y'all the picture, but I'm gonna put the picture right back up here again just so y'all can check it out. To kind of see, I'm put two different pictures up there to kind of let y'all see what I'm going to be making. So I've never done one of these. Actually, I don't really care to do like different things like this and fancy stuff like this. I'm really just trying to be like a t-shirt printer, mostly for businesses, but I did take the job because at the time things were slow, but we're going to go ahead and work this thing out, and I'm going to let y'all see and kind of give y'all some tips on everything that I'm doing. If you take a look right over here, you'll see that I already weeded all of the HTV, and I am actually using right here Stardust Works HTV, which is special effects HTV. It is glitter, and if it's nighttime and the light hit it, you're gonna get a little shine from that also because it's reflective. So this is everything that I have right here, and let me grab my measuring tape and I'm gonna let you guys see my measurement for everything. So I'm gonna kind of show you right here how I came up with my measurements. So what I did was I measured, like it's got pleats on it right here. As you see, it's got the pleats on it. So what I did was I took my measuring tool right here and I measured the width, and it's about 3. But as you go up here, I feel like the most I could do is about 2.5, and that's if I get up pretty high because it's pretty big right here. So what I did was just measure 2.5. So I made everything where it's going to be 2.5 wide or slightly less than 2.5. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you, like right here for this. This is about 4 inches tall because I wanted to make it big, and it's about 2.5 inches wide right there, as you see. So we got some pretty huge letters, and we also have the name right here. The name is about 9.5, just about 9.5. It's 9.6. So that's the name. And then we got MHS, which is the school, which is about 8.5 inches wide, and it's 2.5 inches tall. But for this one, it's only about 1.8 tall because of the height of the name. The height of the name. I wasn't able to make it as big as everything else. And then we got class of right here, which is 2.5 inches wide right there. So since I got everything already lined up and everything ready to go, all I have to do is place it onto the skirt so that I can go ahead and press it, and we'll be done with this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and bring everything over here, and because this 2023 is going to be the last thing, I'm going to go ahead and place it here and go ahead and line everything up. And because this vinyl does have somewhat of a tackiness to it, it will kind of hold it down on here. So we're going to go ahead and press those down on here And then we're going to put the class of right here. And we're going to put MHS right here. That is close to the edge right there. And then we have the name right here. And good, I saw that. It was a little piece of vinyl I didn't weed off of there. But hopefully everything is in the camera frame right here. Let me try to make sure. Yeah, hopefully everything is in the camera frame right here. And I did miss a little bit weeding. Let me double check before I actually press this and make sure I didn't miss anything else, because I did have some little pieces on the edge, left on the edge. All right, so that's what we have right here. I'm making sure that everything is pretty much lined up. And not on that line, not on the seam right there, but close to the seam. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just making sure that everything is very close to that seam. And y'all, I'm gonna recommend a tip for y'all. I'm saying a trick. Tips and tricks, I guess, is what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna recommend a tip for y'all. So give me just a sec, because I believe that this tip is going to come in very handy. All right, so I do have everything the way that I want it. And let me bring y'all around this way. I'm bring y'all around and let y'all check it out, so y'all can see. I can see what y'all think about it. What y'all think about it? I did want that 2023 to be big on there. I feel like, you know, show off. All right, so the tip that I am going to recommend, as you guys see, it does have the pleats on here. As you guys see, it does have the pleats on here, and I'm going to recommend that you use a pressing pillow. I'm going to leave a link for this down below this video, because this is the biggest one that I have. I think it's like 16 by 20, and that way it can fit inside of this full thing, hopefully. Yeah, it's gonna fit inside the full thing. Let me make sure we are getting it all the way in here. So what I may have to do, let me see, because of how the skirt gets slimmer at the top, or I could unzip it. Maybe if I unzip it, I can put the whole thing in there. Let's try that. Let's try unzipping it, because it is a little slimmer at the top. And with it being a little slimmer at the top, I was not getting it in here the way that I needed to. So we're gonna try this again. This is sticking to that. Let me go ahead. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna go the safe way. We're just gonna press half and then press half. All right, because I done removed my 2 off of here. I mean my 3 off of here. I don't even know my numbers no more. It's got me a little messed up right now. Removing my stuff off of here. So we just gonna let me see. I'm gonna use a smaller one. I really could have put I could probably put the pillow beneath it, but I think it'll work better if I just put it here. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna press this first half, and I'm gonna press this down on here. I'm gonna get a little bit of tape and tape that down. That way I don't gotta worry about it moving. We're just gonna tape that down, and one more piece, and this down right here. That way I don't have to adjust it back. And because I got it on that paper, I can kind of turn it and let part of it hang off. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that's flat. Then I'm gonna turn this the other way to make sure that's gonna cover everything, and it is good to go under there. And because I have a Teflon cover on here, that's all we need. So we're gonna go ahead and slide it up in here, and we're gonna press it for 10 seconds. All right, we did have extra time on there. All right, so we got that right there. Let me see, it should be good to go. And we're gonna slide the other side on here. Slide it in there smoothly. The pleats at the bottom is kind of wanting to, you know, do their thing. All right, we're gonna slide it over this way. And I'm going to take off this heat tape. I don't think it will hurt anything. It is made for a heat press, but we just gonna take it off because we're not gonna need it no more. And then I'm going to put it on here where it's needed, and we're gonna slide it back on here and do another press for 10 seconds. All right, so we are good on the presses right here. So we are gonna go ahead and peel. We're peeling off the ones that was pressed first. And then we're gonna peel off the other ones. I don't wanna be peeling it too hot. We're gonna let it cool just a little bit, because I think that peeled a little better. I don't know. I was a little worried about that. We're going to let that cool off just a little bit. And then we're going to check back in and peel it. And then I'm going to let y'all check it out and see what y'all think. All right. We're going to go ahead and peel that off. And I hear that I have somebody that's pulled up outside. So that's what we got right there. So this is what it's looking like right here. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments down below. If you like the video, or if you're still watching. Oh, my bad. How you doing?
Hello.
All right, y'all. I just had a customer. I did want to come back and show it because I think it looks nice. Like just checking it out, and I like that vinyl though. I think the vinyl looks nice. It's kind of shiny like, but when that light hit it, it's gonna bling. I'm telling you, it's gonna bling. But that's what it's looking like. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I guess I can do the measurements for y'all once again. So right here, the name is 9.5. The school, and you can put, I've seen people put schools and different things, 8.5. And then these are like 4 inches. Yeah, those are like 4 inches. And this, because of how small it was, it's about 2 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. If you're still watching and you have not subscribed, what is you doing? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And if you learned something or something made you laugh or you enjoyed yourself in any way, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button before you jump off of this video. And I will see you in another episode. But until then, be blessed.